Eagle, baby.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Scotty P Golf, the home of no regrets. Nah, saying. Got a 9-hole series here, first installment of Paiute Golf Course in Las Vegas. And I gotta say, this golf course is pristine, just fire, man. I've never played a course to this degree. It's 3 18-hole courses throughout the lot. Greens are rolling out of 12, so they're firm and just crazy fast. Fairways are pristine. This whole course is just immaculate. So my goal here today is play some pretty good golf, try to score low. Luckily I got paired with a gentleman that is a regular here, so he definitely gave me some course knowledge, and that saved me a bunch of shots, so let's get into it. So this first hole is a par 4, 385 yards or so. My drive was pretty bad. It just sliced right, almost onto the joining tee box. Then I got a blind shot, and I started left to my target. I wanted to go over that Joshua tree a little bit to the right, but I started at left. So now I got about a 50, 60-yard pitch. Flag is a little short-sighted, so I don't got much room. And it just released about 25 feet past the pin. So now I got some work for the par.
These greens are a lot faster than I'm used to.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good line, little low,
Yeah.
and a little long. So now I got about 5 feet for the bogey save. Pretty straight putt. And dropped it in.
Bogey on the first inning.
Hole 2 is a 392-yard dogleg left par 4. I'm setting up for the draw. Just want to draw this up right in the middle. However, I ended up blocking it and pushing it to the right. So I just made this hole a little bit longer.
Alright.
Now there's bunkers on the right side. I'm about 210 yards from the flag. I'm using a hybrid. So again, I'm setting up for the draw. And I do get it. A little draw up on the right side, lands in front of the green and rolls off to the back, so left me a little 10-foot chip. Just want to get this one close and tap in for the par.
Sometimes when it's not windy, I fucking suck. But when it's windy, like you're playing the wind. Yeah.
So on to hole number 3. This is a par 5, 541 yards, dogleg right. There are bunkers straight ahead about 320 yards, so I don't have to worry about those too much. My plan here is just to have a nice little fade, get in the middle of the fairway. It's definitely going to be a 3-shot hole. I can't get there in 2, most likely. The drive was a good one. And the reason why this is a 3-shot hole is because there's water on the right side, right in front of the green. So if you try to go for it,
That land, but it's
you're gambling at that point. So I'm doing the smart play, using a 6-iron, laying up, get myself about 100 yards in. Fortunately,
Oh no.
this one faded too, heading right for the water. However, I did get lucky.
Did it splash? It didn't splash?
So it did not go in. Now I got about 100 yards to the flag. The wind's kind of off to the right. So I start my left, and the wind helped a bit, but not as much as I thought.
Thanks. Thank you.
So now I got about a 20-foot birdie putt. This is breaking left to right. I thought it was about a foot, but it was more like about a cup.
Oh, I killed it.
And I went long. So now I got some work to do for the par save. Another 5-foot putt. Breaking right to left, and I sink it. So trying to keep the momentum into this par 3. It's 165 yards. My plan is to fade this. However, I ended up drawing it. But it was a good strike. now I've got about a 20-yard chip. The flag is short-sighted, so I'm opening the face, trying to get it up in the air and land it just on the green, which I do, but it ends up releasing. And it left me about a 20-foot downhill putt, breaking left to right. Which I hit about 5 feet past the hole. So now I got some more work to do to save the bogey. And this one's breaking a little bit to the left. And I just sneak it in there.
Nice bump. Keep a double bogey from the score. For a while, I thought it was my club causing the snap hook.
No, it's usually the Indian up the arrow.
So on to hole 5. This is a par 4, 450 yards. Another slightly dogleg left. There is cart path about 295 yards, so I want to try to keep it short of that. Nice little draw to it, right in the middle of the fairway. Now I've got about 150 yards to the flag, and I just want to go straight at it. I do thin this a little bit, and ends up drawing. Landed on the left side of the green and rolled off. And this is just a pathetic attempt to a little chip, little chop. Now I got this to save par.
Oh.
That was the line, just didn't hit hard enough. So scratch another bogey on the scorecard. Okay, now we're on to a 515-yard par 5. This definitely is scoreable. So I want to start this in the middle, let it fade to the right, give myself about 220 yards in, which I do exactly that. However, I heeled this one, so it didn't go as far as I thought, but I'm in the middle of fairways. Well, played 5 holes and plus 3, got a couple pars. I'm not playing too bad. I've never played this course, so it's a little windy, but beautiful course. So just gotta try to keep playing consistent. I've got about 230 yards left to the flag, into the wind. Beautiful strike, nice little buttercut. And as my ex-girlfriend would say, came up short and to the left. So now the flag is short-sighted. I want to get this just onto the green, but again, came up short. So now I'm pulling out the old Texas wedge, and unfortunately, I ain't from Texas. So that was just a piss-poor effort. I got about 8 feet for the par save. I don't know what's up with this hole, but everything is freaking short. That one was to the right, so I think that was her current boyfriend. Another bogey. So this is a 274-yard par 4. Luckily, the guy in my group gave me some advice and said, aim for those bunkers, you can get it there. So without hesitation, I do exactly what he says. And I nail it. Center of the face, right at the flag.
Right on it. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it, I came that close from a hole-in-one on a par 4. I'm pretty sure my tee shot lipped out from where the ball ended and the divot was. So I've got a nice little tap in for the eagle. And that one had me shaking.
Oh, that got me scared.
You better run here. That was
So,
well done.
always great to gain a couple strokes from one hole.
Eagle, baby.
So trying to carry that momentum into this par 3, about 178 yards. And I've been drawing it all day, so I'm setting up right for the draw. And wouldn't you know it, I faded. Golf is so crazy, I swear. Luckily, I got over the bunker, or actually in between the 2 bunkers, so had a nice little 15-yard chip. Landed it just on the fringe, but it released.
Yeah, that's kind of where I want to land it, on the fringe.
So now I got about a 12 to 14 foot par save. saw this putt breaking right to left, probably about a half a cup. Just got to get the pace right. Good line. And the Lipski. Did not feel good, so tapping for another bogey. And now on to the final hole of this video. It's a par 4, 405 yards. There is water on the right hand side, about 280 yards, so I gotta be careful of that. My line is the white building in the distance, and I want to have a nice little fade to it. But
Oh no.
I ended up towing it and pushing it way right. There's one good thing about that is it came up 6 yards short of the water. So I got about 130 yards left to the flag. Good strike. Fading a little to the right. Landed on the back side of the green and rolled off. So now I want to get this chip up in the air, have it land softly. But I did the opposite and it rolled about 10 feet past the pin. So now I got about a 10-foot par save. Good speed, good line. Oh,
God.
now that's just a nasty lip out.
I thought that was good.
Well, another bogey for the scorecard. Well, what can I say? It was a gorgeous course. I played fairly okay. Had 4 of 7 fairways hit, 2 of 9 green in regulation, so I was scrambling a lot. 2 pars, 6 bogeys, and 1 phenomenal eagle. So overall, I was pretty happy with it. I left some shots out there, but also saved some, so it was give and take. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I will have another 9-hole series coming at Paiute in a couple of weeks. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, support the channel, and I'm going to keep trying to bring you some entertaining, pretty good golf. Peace.